Oh, hey there. Welcome to the Close Friends List podcast. We're so excited to have you here. You've been added to our close friends list. Before we jump into this episode and start yapping and gabbing, wanted to stop by and let you know that you can find us on social media at Close Friends List Pod. You can find us on TikTok, Twitter, Insta, Spotify, YouTube, and anywhere else with podcast platforms. We're so excited to see you online and hope to be added to your close friends list. Let's get into this episode.
Welcome back to the Close Friends List podcast with your hosts, Katie, Aaron, and Adia, myself. And today we have an importante.
Okay.
She's bilingual.
She's bilingual. You didn't set us up for that. So
Sorry. Yeah. We have a very, very nice guest today, and that is Bianca.
Hey, thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
Bianca, tell us about yourself.
Oh God.
Sounds like a job interview.
I know.
I wasn't
ready for this. So I've been listening since 29 and chronically online.
Oh.
Yeah. OG.
Way back when, yes.
Nice.
I love the pod, and actually me and Adia are from our same hometown.
Mm-hmm.
My recollection is that we were in middle school together. That's when it started. Is that correct? On the Penguins.
Yeah. Yes, the Penguins team. Oh
Wait,
my gosh.
So do you know Natalie?
Yes, I know Natalie. But see, the thing is that I was like on the low tier, and they were on the high tier of
Not
everything.
they.
Okay?
Tiers of what?
Yes.
Not they.
Yes.
Not they. Oh,
What are these tiers?
Just like, in middle school, there's like classes within the
Yeah.
team. I was on the
Yeah.
bottom. Okay, I was not getting close to Slap Ass Friday at all. Like nothing.
Wait,
Okay?
so Adia, were you also on the low tier because you didn't get Slap Ass Friday?
I
No.
didn't get slapped last Friday because I didn't have an ass. Difference.
Okay.
Difference there.
Yes.
So you admit you were on a different tier.
Yeah.
I don't. So
Natalie
okay,
was
so
like up here.
Bianca, you can check me on this like as an outside perspective, but in my eyes, I thought I was like middle. Like I
Okay.
wasn't like at the top, I wasn't like at the bottom, but like I could go to the top and float if I wanted to, and I could go to the bottom and float if I wanted to, but I was
Okay.
kind of like a neutral Switzerland area. And I
Yes.
say that, but anytime I've said that to like someone else from our hometown, they're like, "You were homecoming queen," and I'm like, "That's different. Like that's
Why is that?
Is it?
Dropping on this podcast right now?
No, literally.
That's crazy work. Actually.
No, literally.
She was like,
And
I was homecoming queen.
Yeah.
Since when?
Yeah.
No, she was. She was.
Like what year?
senior year."
Yeah.
And I was on
Okay.
prom court.
Yeah, we're talking top tier, girl. Let's be serious.
Yes.
I wasn't.
Okay.
I think I was
You
just.
were top tier.
At least
Just
for high
had no ass.
school. I mean,
Yeah.
So like I liked Star Wars. I liked like Jonas Brothers. I had a period like so there were aspects that were like more common people, common folk.
Adia.
we got a billionaire in the room. I had a purity ring.
She was like the common folk.
But also I was like the
Listen to
manager of the lacrosse team, so like
Yeah.
I was in that thing, and like
Yes.
I won the talent show, like so like
She was-
Yeah.
Bianca,
thing
please,
is,
yeah.
The thing is, you were humble,
Yes.
and you were willing to talk to the lower class.
The lower class.
I was a woman of the people.
Vote Adia.
I mean, there's a reason you won. There's a reason you won.
I didn't even expect to be on there. I thought it was like a Carrie situation where like they put the Star Wars purity ring girl on there as like the joke, as like the gag, and then I won. And I'm like,
oh my god.
but I won, but like on homecoming court, all of the other girls that were like actually top tier popular, they all coordinated to wear sweater knit dresses to the football
Into
game.
homecoming.
I didn't get that memo.
To be honest, that sounds tacky. Like, I
It
hate
does.
to be that girl,
but they all had a group chat and they're like,
Right, I
we're all
see.
gonna wear this.
I
and
see. And you were the
I
outsider.
didn't get that.
Yeah.
I have the photo. I'll add the photo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
insert it here. Yeah.
All of them wearing it, and I'm
That
just
sounds like a terrible
wearing
idea.
something else. And
It
I-
does.
And then I won, so I'm like,
You said, move aside,
Yeah,
sister.
no, literally.
Yeah. Anyway, enough about me.
Wait.
It's not my podcast.
We needed that though.
No, we
So,
did.
like,
We'll be circling back on that info.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at my yearbooks later tonight.
For sure.
But yes, we have Bianca here today.
Yay.
Bianca, like she said, has listened a long time. I've known Bianca for a long time, and we're talking about some really fun stuff today. I don't know if it's fun for you, Bianca, to talk about it, but I think it'll be fun for us to listen to what you have to say.
This is actually just us sitting here and you talking at us. So.
Yeah. If that's okay with you guys, but literally what I'm about to say and go through is messed up, but please laugh with me. Don't
Okay.
say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. No, we're not doing that. So please laugh, ask the questions. Anything you want to know, I'm willing to tell you.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I guess we should say what the theme is, like what the topic.
Well, the theme is Bianca. So,
yes.
But
Yes.
Bianca had shared with us and her TikTok as well that she came from a room, not a room, a
She came from a room.
She came from a room. She came from a
Practically.
home of hoarders. So we were like, oh wait, that's interesting. So let's talk about it. Like, was from your birth to like now, because you sent us that video, like, was it always like that, or did it something happen, like anything?
Yeah, so I have pictures of like me being really young, my sister being really young, and like it's just a little messy, like toys here and there, whatever.
Yeah.
I really don't know the turning point of when it became outrageous. I want to say when my sister was born, maybe a couple years after. I don't know what was going on, but it just got really intense really quickly.
Yeah.
Where it's just piles of clothes, piles of stuff. Can't really walk in a room. The bathroom was disgusting, like black mold type shit.
Type beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I grew up with that. I didn't realize that it wasn't okay until like middle school because I would have friends over here and there, and I realized that some of them weren't okay with the house situation, and that's when I kind of pulled back.
Yeah.
And that's literally so tough since it's like middle school
That's
and kids are so
sleepovers
judgy
time.
always.
Yeah. So I didn't really tell anyone after that. Maybe a couple people came over here and there. My best friend from high school, she maybe came to my house 3 times.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And and the thing is that the one time she actually slept over. So when you come into my house, there's an upstairs and a downstairs. And downstairs, me and my dad just had it kind of organized where you could like walk around and like live. The rest of the house was a mess besides my room. And so we stayed downstairs and she said, "Hey, can I use the restroom?" And I was like, can you hold on real quick?" I run upstairs. I was frantic, like throwing stuff in the hamper, throwing stuff in the shower, closing the shower. Like, I don't know what I did about all the mold and stuff.
Turn the lights off.
Yeah, just close your eyes. There's the toilet. Like
No, literally. And I went to her, I was like, "Hey, it's just a little dirty, but you could use it." And she was like, "Okay." And I think it's a lot of me like reflecting of like, oh my God, she's not going to be my friend anymore because of it. But honestly, she was like, "Okay, whatever. I don't care." And I was like, "Okay." But she only came over like 3 times.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So this was your mom, right? Like this was your mom like keeping the items and doing the things, and like you and your dad were trying to make sense of it all pretty much.
Yeah.
Like try to just live there.
Okay, that was gonna be my question because I'm like, is it both parents that are like, you know, because sometimes when people maybe have different items that are maybe more sentimental to them or perceived sentimentality. So okay.
So let's backtrack a little bit. You have been with your husband for a long time. You guys have been together since the dawn of time, pretty much.
Yeah.
Did he ever like go over? Well, first tell us about him. How long have you guys been together? Because
besides
know,
the dawn of time, like
Yeah. So we were in marching band together in high school, and he is a year younger than me. So he was a freshman, I was a sophomore. We didn't start dating until I was a senior, and he was a junior. And I guess background, he grew up in like a military household, very like you make your bed, your shoes are right there beside your
Oh,
bed, like very clean and
Yeah.
organized, okay? So two drastic worlds coming together. So yeah, we've been together since 2012, got married in 2016, so we're about to hit our 9-year wedding anniversary.
oh
Amazing.
my
I
gosh.
need to know what instruments did you guys play in marching band?
Yeah, so I played the clarinet and
Love.
he played the baritone.
Oh my
Oh,
So,
gosh.
yeah.
Amazing.
incredible.
We love.
Yeah.
My baby daddy was in the band.
What did he play?
Drums.
Oh,
Drums.
okay.
Oh,
That
Yeah,
first
Bianca knows Alex.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And so us band kids would party a lot. So Alex was part of that crew too.
Listen, hold on. We need to pause in the
she
story
said timeout.
because that is an understatement. The statement that band kids partied a lot, no, you guys were doing more than partying.
What does
And
that mean?
the stories that I heard from Alex, you guys
Yeah.
were like rabbits. Like there was
Yeah.
nothing that you guys weren't doing. Like what is the movie American Pie where they're
Yes.
like this one time at band camp? Yeah, no, the
Yeah.
band at our high school was times
Like,
100
That's crazy.
for that.
Yes.
Like y'all are some little freaks.
Yeah.
There's some stuff going
my
on at
God.
these band parties. Okay,
Yeah.
like their own ecosystem was
For
above
sure.
me. I mean, I had a period ring, so I wasn't doing any of that. But but yeah, the stories I heard.
Yeah, they're crazy. Maybe we'll backtrack to that.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, but
okay,
yes,
so-
yeah.
okay, so going back to my husband, when we started dating, my dad asked if he could come over, and I said, okay, yeah, sure.
Oh.
I don't think I told him like, hey, this is the situation,
Mhm.
because we just started dating, and he was like
Mhm.
my first official boyfriend where we like kind of talked beforehand. I brought him to my house. We went downstairs and my dad was drunk. That's usually how he is. Um like a case of beer in. And he's like, "Hey, how's it
Damn.
going? Yada yada yada. Don't mess with her, be nice to her, whatever." And my dad goes, "Do you want to go play frisbee in the front yard?" And
Is he a
I'm like,
dog? Like,
at least we're not upstairs. Okay. And
True.
Chris was like, okay, that's fine. So there's me, my dad, and my boyfriend just throwing the frisbee back.
I
That's
feel
so
like
funny.
that looking back, like it's a moment when you gotta know like he's in it for the love because who
Yeah.
else is playing fucking frisbee?
Yeah.
Like,
With your dad in the front yard.
yeah, I don't
No,
know.
literally. And then the thing is that I don't think I ever explained to him like this is
Mhm.
my household, but this isn't me.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
think he just understood that like my room isn't like the rest of the house, so it's okay.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess it was for love because he was willing to like be in my house and hang out and eat the food that was made in the house.
The way even you're kind of like
You're like, wow, that
about
was,
it, like
yeah.
that's
Oh, shout out
he's a
Chris.
trooper, yeah.
Oh man.
No,
Oh
for
my
real.
gosh.
Oh,
And then I
man.
think even like into 2018, we would go and visit and stay at my parents' house, and he was fine
Mm.
with it.
Mhm.
So I don't know why he was okay with it, but he was.
Yeah.
So yeah, it wasn't until like I think that last time in like 2018 that we visited, and then once I became a parent that I was like, yeah, it's probably not good to be over there. And
Yeah.
it makes sense and it's not
Not the
okay.
best. Yeah.
So curious because you said you visited in 2018. So this was after you'd moved out. Had your room stayed the same or had it been inundated with things?
Yeah, so there was definitely more stuff in there.
Mm.
But that actually turned into my dad's room.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, and so
So it kind of maintained, I guess.
yeah, it like
Um,
maintained itself a little bit. And so even like during childhood, my mom would sleep upstairs, my dad would sleep downstairs because my
Mhm.
dad snores a lot.
Mm.
So they just kind of like shifted over. But when my sister moved out, her room was
It's over.
Oh, it was done.
packed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my
And so
gosh.
when she went to college, she would come back during the weekends and she would work at Buffalo Wild Wings there in
Ooh,
our hometown.
classic.
Yeah,
Good
the
spot.
money's there.
Yeah, that's
So-
it was.
Yeah, so when she would come home and she didn't have a bed to sleep on, oh, her and my mom would get into it.
Oh my
Mm.
And she would
gosh.
call me, and I'm in Texas, like I don't care. And
Yeah.
she would
Yeah,
call me, Mom did this again, and yada yada. I can't sleep anywhere. And I'm like, okay,
Mm.
this is our house. This is how it's been. What do you want me to do?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So when we were like in school, Hoarders, the show was like a really big popular thing. Did you watch the show? Were you like ready to call the show up? Like what was your like experience with like seeing your life on TV basically?
And see, it's weird being in it because I feel like our house wasn't as bad as the
Well,
Hoarders.
I
Yeah.
will say some of those homes are, I mean,
To the ceiling.
You
Crazy.
can't even walk through certain rooms.
Mhm.
Like they're like, this is the
Yeah,
kitchen.
but our house was pretty much to the level of that, but I think it was me trying to cope of like,
Mm.
Fair.
I don't live in that environment, but at the
Yeah.
same time, I was like, please come to my house and
Mm.
check
It would be
whatever's
really
wrong.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So I guess one of the crazier things is like growing up in that atmosphere and still having to like go to school, like do your life, like do everything, and then coming back home to that. Like, obviously, that's traumatic. And like, you can laugh at it now and like, look back on it. But like, how the hell did you get through that? Like, literally and like figuratively. Like, how did you like function?
Yeah, I don't really know how I did it. And so with hoarding, there's just a lot going on, a lot of things all over the place. And
Yeah.
so a big thing was laundry. All of our laundry was mixed together, and it was just, it came out the dryer and it was just put onto a chair.
Ugh.
And
Oh,
so
man.
in the
I do
morning,
that.
I'm sorting through everyone's clothes, just trying to find what I'm wearing. And I'm
Mhm.
literally, this is when I was still religious and like praying to God, God, please just let me be that raven and see into the future 2 hours. I can see what
Yeah.
I'm wearing and just pick out what I'm going to wear for
Mhm.
today.
Yeah.
The other layer of it is like when you're in a hoarder's house, most of the time the clothes, even though they're coming out of the dryer, aren't the cleanest.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So it's the aspect of like making sure that I don't look like I live in a hoarder's
Oh
house when
my
I go to
God, yeah.
school. And I think I want to say it was 6th grade. I wore a sweater and it had a bunch of dog hair on it.
Oh.
And like I remember the girl who said it, but she was like, "Ew, look at that." And we
Name her.
were
Who was it?
Literally, I was
Olivia.
just about to
Olivia?
I can't
Olivia.
remember her last name.
We don't
Yeah.
need it.
Olivia, but she was
Sixth
like,
grade?
Adia's got
I
the
think it was
yearbooks.
6th
I do
grade.
have the yearbooks. I'll look it up.
Okay, 6th or 7th. But yeah, she said that in front of everyone. And so I looked at myself, I was like, "Oh yeah, there's dog hair all over me." And so from that point, I think until probably college, like I would
Mhm.
always have a lint roller,
Oh my gosh.
or it was like because we didn't have another part of it I'll say, but like we didn't have a lint roller when we were living in my house type
Mm-hmm.
deal. So I would just find tape
Mhm.
and just
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like just go to town on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
The crazy thing is, like, dog hair is not even necessarily that bad. Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, you could have just hugged your dog leaving the house. I mean,
Mhm.
who's to
Yeah.
say? So
Like
that's
so many people have dog hair like on them,
Yeah.
and then
so that's
she's
kind
like,
of a wild, yeah.
But so brutal.
Yeah.
That's so sixth grade
It
to
is
say
so
something
sixth
For
like
grade.
that too.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That's brutal.
Um, but yeah, so it was weird because even though it's a hoarder's house, we had like limited resources
Mm.
of like whenever someone would finish with a hair tie, they would put it on the doorknob between me, my mom, and my sister, and someone would take it. And then someone would yell at the other person, like, "You took my hair tie." It wasn't until now being an adult, and I'm like, okay, $1 pack of hair ties and everyone would be happy. Like,
Yeah.
you can't do that around here.
Oh my God.
Um,
So like what was the stuff? Was your mom just like accumulating things and like would bring them back home, or like how do you get the stuff? Is like it doesn't
Yeah.
just spawn there.
It's like,
Yeah.
And hair ties are small, but like, okay,
If you
there's
get-
limited hair ties,
yeah.
but then we have
Yeah.
all this other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was just her driving around, seeing stuff, bringing it into the house, and it's
Okay.
the thing of, "Oh, I got this for this person,"
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
but it never gets to that person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
issue.
Yeah.
The thought that counts is like literally like
Yeah,
take it
And
and
seriously.
so And she was always like in the community, like figuring out what people need. And it's like, okay, but in the house, we need you to be clean. And like,
Yeah.
so it was really hard to process that. And I think that's why
Mhm.
like I don't really volunteer at all, because it's like, I'm not going to help someone else. I'm going to help people in my house because I
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
America first.
So it was just whatever she saw, she accumulated. A lot of things came from the store of her just finding what she wants, and that was a whole nother like financial situation that we went down.
I
Yeah.
bet.
There was one Christmas, I think it was when the Wii was a big thing,
Oh my gosh.
and she was like, "No, we're gonna get this. This is the last one in the Walmart." I was begging her. I was like, "Mom, don't do it. Dad's gonna yell at you. Dad's gonna yell at us. Like, stop. Like, we don't need it. We don't want it." And even my sister was like, "No, just put it back. We don't want it." She bought it.
Damn.
And it was like, then you come home, you have mom and dad fighting about this. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. But you didn't even have the space to play with the Wii.
Well,
We
that was
made
my
space in the
okay.
basement.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I was gonna say, like,
Set
you
my kid
gotta
downstairs. Yeah.
spread
Yeah.
some stuff around for the Wii. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be functional there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Do you still
Yeah.
have the Wii? I'm assuming yes.
I am pretty sure my parents still have the Wii, yes.
It probably
Yeah.
still works because my parents still have a Wii and we still
I
play it.
wish. That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
say. Like, that's one
Yeah.
thing I wish I still had, like, so bad.
I mean,
Yeah.
those things, I don't know what they put in them because most Nintendo stuff does. Well, I guess the other consoles do
64.
last. Yeah.
PlayStation?
They're not Nintendo, I don't, are they?
I don't know.
But anyway,
I don't know either.
Wii's, they'll be here. They're like cockroaches, I think.
They are.
Little Wii's.
They
They'll be
are.
here forever.
They're sturdy. They're sturdy. Sorry, I literally am like interviewing you like Oprah Winfrey.
No, you're good.
I just have
You're
so
good.
many questions. Like this is
Go
just like
for it.
so
Oprah callback.
No, Oprah.
Because you
Oh.
just said
Because I was Oprah.
She was.
So did you ever, like you, your dad, your sister ever try to like get rid of stuff like behind your mom's back or like, because that's the one thing that you think about is
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm just gonna get rid of it. If she's not gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Like,
Well,
Yes.
it's one pile out of 100.
yeah, she
Yeah,
took
yeah,
an
yeah.
inventory, you know,
Right,
like,
right.
she would know.
Imagine that'd be so. She's like, where did?
No, literally, I'm not kidding you. So it's usually me and my dad. My
Mhm,
sister, she would help when she got older, but she wasn't like too involved in it.
mhm,
But me and my dad would just trash bags. We would
mm,
take it out, and we have a long driveway, like up a hill. Okay.
yeah.
There's the trash. She would come home and she would realize that stuff was gone. And she's like, "Where's this? Where's that?" And we'd be like, she would go up there in the dark too. Sometimes it was like
No.
at night, and she would start ripping open bags and taking stuff out. So at a certain point, you have to like time, okay, the trash comes Friday morning. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be Friday night
Yeah.
putting stuff away or like hiding the trash bags until
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Friday
yeah.
morning and rolling it up.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I wish I could hear the stories from the trash men of like seeing it Friday morning, like
Right,
again.
Yeah, like
them coming
15
down.
piles. You're like, hello.
But like you could literally see from our house that like it was a hoarder's house. Our driveway connected to another driveway and it kind of went down.
Mhm.
So whenever I would get off the bus, I would kind of like be in the middle of the two driveways and hoping the bus would go. I'm like, bus driver,
Yeah,
hop
like
on it,
stop
like,
trying to
get
expose my
going.
business.
Right, right.
Go.
And so I could
my
actually go
gosh.
to my house. But yeah, there was a point in time where my parents had I don't know if you guys know, but like a Curves for Women like workout.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Okay, yeah.
yeah, so that was a fad, and one of my mom's friends sold it to her, and they tried to do their own business, yada yada. Eventually, it closed down, but we had the workout
Oh,
like machines in our front lawn. Yeah,
like just hanging out.
Ah,
just
Like,
hanging out. Yeah,
That's tough. That's
Wow.
tough.
oh,
That's-
Facebook Marketplace would have loved that back
Oh,
then,
yeah.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Right, yeah, Facebook Marketplace would solve a lot of problems.
Yeah.
in this,
Half of
like,
them.
because you can
Bianca would just be like,
On the porch.
pots
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
blah blah
free.
blah.
Uh-huh.
Like
Even
Take 'em.
behind the
pots for free.
house.
Literally take anything.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, so do you like talk did you like talk to your mom about like listen up, girly, like this is not it. Like how
Yeah,
did that go?
we would have family meetings and like, hey, and my dad would be the mediator, okay?
Mhm.
And we would, okay, it's your turn to speak and your turn
A
to
little
Oh.
intervention.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we would have these like periodically, but nothing would
Mhm.
change. So
Oh,
it was just kind of like a lost cause. And at a certain point when you're in high school, it's like they're not going to change. I just
yeah.
have
Mhm.
to get through with what I got.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
I feel like once I hit like sophomore, junior year, I was at my best friend's house all the
Yeah.
time. Like I would
Yeah.
come home, pack a bag,
Mhm.
and head out.
And I'm
Mhm.
sure she was probably down, like she knew like, what the situation was. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's like better in my house, I guess,
Well,
than
and maybe like Chris with like she knows your room's not, so she's like she needs a place to
yeah.
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 unwind. Yeah.
Dang, shout
Yeah.
out best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like at any point resent your mom at like for like because it's one thing to fight, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
But like, do you feel like you carried any of that?
To an extent, I feel like my
Mhm.
sister has a lot of resentment.
Mhm.
Because she would bring friends over. Like she didn't care. She's like, "You're
Oh,
coming to
Mm.
my
I
house
kind
and
of
you're
love that
spending
for
the
her.
night."
Like she's
yeah.
Yeah.
like, deal with it.
Bold. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like,
I,
Mom, this is you, not me.
yeah.
Like,
My room's clean. I don't know about y'all.
yeah.
Yeah. No, really. And so she just says like we didn't get to have like the usual things of like what you do in someone's
Yeah.
house of just like casually coming over. I didn't really have resentment at all. I think it really blocked my relationship with her a lot.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yeah.
And I mean, like, I still talk to her, but it's definitely not as strong as it used to be. I think both of my parents, it's just not as strong since I became a parent and
Yeah.
realized, like, what has been happening.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, and my therapist and I get in tiffs all the time because she's like, can you just accept the fact that your parents were doing their best at the time with the resources that they had?
Not
And
that.
it's like, yes, but also I can still be not happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't even get to the point of like they tried their best. Like
Mhm.
Mm.
how do you try your best when your kid is
Right.
showering with mold all over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and
Yeah.
Like
you're
that doesn't make
expressing
sense
that
to
in
me.
family
Mhm.
meetings. You guys are
Yeah, in the
talking
family
about
meetings.
it, and it's like
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's not like this is all a secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Mhm.
you
That's
said like you had to make a path to walk somewhere, It's
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
what if there is a fire? What if you had to like get out in
Honestly.
time? God
yeah.
forbid. Like you're not gonna have the time to chuck stuff over,
No.
Like,
Yeah.
No.
oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
So did your mom have like mom friends that she would like, did people that she in her circle like know about things, or was it just like she would
I
just like go out and about, be there, and then come home?
Yeah, it was more like out and about, be there, come
mm,
home. I feel like no one really knew what was happening in the house.
oh my
Mhm.
And
gosh.
even when I started like posting on TikTok and Instagram about I used to grow up in a hoarder's house,
Mhm.
Yeah.
there were like close friends in high school messaging me like, I didn't know this is what you grew up in. And I mean like close,
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
talking every
Oh,
day, hanging out,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
band friends
Yeah.
saying like, I didn't know this was happening.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, ooh, I did good. But
Yeah.
it's like,
yeah.
Y'all
I
didn't see the
just
curves
couldn't
out front?
really.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I had the bus move quick
Well,
after,
yeah.
That's the one.
like
Yeah, yeah. I walked slow enough.
Oh my
Yeah, but it
gosh.
was like no one really knew. I feel like except for our neighbors
Mm,
that
Mhm.
were beside us. But it's a weird thing of like I could see in their position of like,
Mhm.
what do I do? Do I
yeah.
like call
Yeah.
someone and then the kids are gonna be taken, or do I
Mhm.
just let them live how they're gonna
Mm.
live?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I could see the hard position that they
for
had
sure.
of just witnessing everything.
Oh
For sure.
man.
I feel like my parents, like neighbors, they're always in like everybody's business, like my
Mhm.
parents included. Like if there's something happening in our like cul-de-sac or neighborhood, like they're like, hello, what's happening? So I'm just like, I don't know, like some neighbors are like that, but I guess yours were just like, do I do something? But
Yeah,
that's
Don't ask,
crazy.
don't tell, I guess.
Well, and I guess
exactly.
you never really know the extent inside either,
Mhm.
right? Like they
True,
might
yeah.
have suspicions, but then I
Yeah.
mean, you
Yeah.
don't
I mean, the
know.
curves things
Well,
on the
Yeah,
lawn.
it's
like-
having
But
exercise equipment in the
also-
lawn.
But where do you put exercise equipment anyway in the house? I mean, if they're like-
Multiple.
The garage.
the garage, the basement,
Maybe.
the backyard, even. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if I notice like a girl and her dad coming out
Yeah.
on Thursday nights frequently
Yeah, that's
with
true.
like
Yeah.
bags of items, they're like either they're murderers or like
Yeah,
they're hiding
stuff in
something.
their
Like
house,
what's going
yeah.
on? Yeah, I mean, I peek into a bag. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
definitely be something for sure. Do you think your parents are ever going to like sell the house, get rid of the house, clean it out? Like, because I mean, are they going to be there forever at the end of time? You know, like
I
it's got to
feel like
have an
they-
end.
Yeah, so they want to move to Texas so they could be closer to the grandkids.
Okay.
And so my sister's in Texas too now.
Oh,
Okay.
love.
oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's like close by, whatever. So they always say, "Hey, we want to move to Texas. Start looking for houses for us." And I don't know how you would sell a house like that.
Mhm.
And even Chris, my husband, says like if they were to move, we would physically have to go and help them clean everything out
Yeah.
and then get them out of there. And we're
Yeah.
not doing that. Like we have
No,
two
that's a
Mhm.
hazmat job.
yeah.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Now it would be very good TikTok content.
Oh,
But-
100%.
For
Do
sure.
it for the plot.
Oh my god.
You go for like the first day and then you hire somebody. to, like,
Yeah.
Right.
Check
do the
back in
rest.
2 months.
But do you think a lot of that stuff would find its way? Like, do you think that she would want to bring a lot of it with her, or so that's another piece? It's like
Just
you
to
throw
start
it,
from
like,
scratch.
I know. You would think if she's getting stuff for other people, in theory, it could stay or be given away. Or, but
Mhm.
I guess once it's in the house, it's kind of like that's a piece of the
Yeah.
house.
Yeah, I mean, she's
Yeah.
been living like that for so long that you were saying like when your sister was born or like a few years, like that's crazy to just
Yeah.
let go of all that. So
That's true.
Mhm.
Yeah. And it's a lot of stuff. Like
yeah.
even when I go back, well, back in 2018, they were like, "Here, take this from your room, take
Oh
that."
my
And it's like
gosh.
I could take a little bit, but it's like I haven't lived with this stuff for a couple years. Like, I
Mhm.
don't need it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then whenever they come and visit, if they're driving, they will bring stuff.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Interesting. I'm surprised
That's
they
crazy.
bring it, but I guess yeah, they want the space for more other things.
I guess
Yeah.
so.
that they
True.
chose maybe.
Oh,
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that would be a lot of work because that's a long move too. It's
Yeah.
not like within Virginia or East Coast even. I mean,
Mhm.
that's like
Yeah.
a
you got to coordinate for
That's
that
a
one.
real
out,
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh
I
my
don't think they
gosh.
would move. It would take a lot of work to
Yeah.
get to
Yeah.
that point. Yeah.
But I mean, the economy right now, so I'm sure someone would buy the house. You know,
Well,
like,
you know, there are although a lot of houses in Nova are up for sale with the
mm-hmm.
layoffs.
All the stuff's going
But-
on. Yeah. But it's
All-
not anytime soon. That
All it
definitely.
takes is a flip. Well, that's true. Not anytime soon.
Yeah.
Some biddy who's like, I'm helping
Uh-huh.
flip this hoarder's house. Like, and you're just like, hello. But
Exactly.
Make a pretty
I
penny
mean-
off of it.
honestly.
But I
Okay.
really think it would have to be like demolished
Oh,
to be built. Like
Really?
that's how
That's
I
honestly was my first thought. And I was
Mhm.
like, that's crazy, right? But,
but just start it. I mean, if there's mold, if there's like
That's true.
exactly, yeah.
stuff
there's
that's
all
just
that
been
stuff.
there,
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it was
Yeah.
there when you were in high school,
and we were in
There's
high
only-
school almost
Yeah.
20 years
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah. So
yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have to talk about your chronicles on TikTok because that's
Yes.
really
Please,
obviously like how
yeah.
we found out about
we have
it.
a
So, like,
celebrity here. So
we do have a celebrity here. So yeah, tell us about like what made you want to like start your TikTok series and how's it going? Just yeah, all of that.
Yeah, so I started posting on TikTok when I started my maternity leave with my daughter last year, and it was just random content. And then I really started talking about like growing up in a hoarder's house when you see all the rage baiters that like
Mm,
make their houses disgusting just to get people to
Mhm.
comment and stuff.
yeah.
yeah.
And I find it very annoying
Stolen
because
valor.
For sure.
yeah, because they're putting their kids in that situation on purpose for other people.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the
Um,
Jenkins family.
yeah, yeah, them.
Mm.
And a whole bunch of other people on
Mm.
there. But I just started talking about it a little bit, and then it wasn't until a couple months ago where I was like kind of processing everything with my childhood and realizing that I kind of make excuses of like, oh, my current house isn't as bad as my childhood home, so I'm
Mm-hmm.
okay. But at
Mm-hmm.
the same time, like there's still clutter. Like my closet is
Yeah.
a mess. The front door closet's a mess. Like there's certain things that like it just piles up.
Mm-hmm.
And in
Mm-hmm.
my mind, it's like it's not that bad because it's not my childhood home. But at the same time, I don't want to have that
It to
environment
just,
close, yeah,
yeah.
to
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
what my kids are dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started decluttering, and sometimes I'll throw in a couple stories here and there of my childhood
Love.
home. But it's surprising how many people have parents or relatives that are like that,
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
even people admitting, like, hey, I'm kind of a hoarder in a sense. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you're showing me that I could do it too, just bit by bit. So
Mm-hmm.
it's definitely cool just to hear from other people and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
It's so wholesome. I love that.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
inspired me for sure, like especially with like not being medicated for ADHD up until like last month. Like I just thought having piles of things was like the normal thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like I thought everyone had like a pile here, a pile there, like and I knew what was in the pile, so I didn't never think it was like clutter or like anything until my mom would come over and I'd have like a panic attack that I had
Oh
to
my
clean
God.
my house
Yep.
because she was
Yeah.
coming and I'm like, I don't want her to see my piles, but then like I
Where's that
don't,
stuff going?
yeah,
Yeah.
where's it going? And now
Yeah.
it's all in
Yeah.
one room. And it's like, I look in that, it got bad when like I would have the kids over and I would like lock the door to the room that I just have like storage in. And they got in there one time and I like flipped a
And they were
lid.
Oh
like,
my
I was
God.
like, get out of my swamp. Like, that's what it felt like. Like, why are you in here? And they're like climbing on like the piles of clothes I have and stuff. I'm like, yeah, this ain't normal.
Yeah.
Let me
yeah.
figure this out.
I know when you were talking about people online kind of resonating, I do feel like we live in a time in which like it is easier than you think to
Mm-hmm.
not go full, right? Like your whole
Mm-hmm.
home is not filled, but
Yeah.
to have like certain experiences, or if your parents had that, like it would be easy to carry that with you
Yeah.
into your adulthood because,
Yeah.
a lot of historically, like kind of boomers became hoarders because their parents had seen the Great Depression and you
Yeah.
don't throw anything
Mm-hmm.
out, right? I mean,
Mhm.
that's the
Mm-hmm.
whole, and I feel like a lot of that can carry on and continue. And then
Yeah.
we have like consumerism in America with all the
Capitalism.
TikTok shop and
Yeah.
all that stuff. And it's so quick, I mean,
Yeah.
all it takes is one little pile of mail turns into two
Yeah.
piles of mail, turns into, I
Yeah.
mean,
I
it
mean,
doesn't.
how many of us still have boxes from our iPhones or like something? Like, I just
For
cannot
sure.
throw away an iPhone box. I don't need it. Like, I took everything out of it, but like, I have like every one. It's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Mm.
like to have
I want to get
things.
rid of it. Scott won't let me.
No, it's
I
like,
wish
I'm going to need
I,
this one
I
day.
literally am like, Scott, I'm throwing it out. And he's like, just put it
He's
with
like,
the others. I'm like, I'm not doing
Put
that.
it with the others.
I'm not doing that. I will say, okay, historically, he has sold phones and you can get a better price if you still have it. But
Yeah.
Mm.
so he has actually done that. But I mean, a lot of the time, let's be serious. Like, if we're
I-
going to maybe trade it in
No,
or
I
like,
just-
we don't need the box, but
No reason to keep it, but I just feel like I'll
he
need
does
it.
a lot of Facebook flips, I
That's
mean,
true,
he's
yeah.
on Marketplace, 5-star seller, everyone.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
But so that box comes in handy, but not for me. I'm like, throw that shit out.
You're like, get this out of my house.
Gosh, I can't imagine. I was like on the opposite spectrum. I was like getting paid to clean my sister's room because she might become a hoarder. Let's be like,
Nikki?
yeah. Oh, she
Ooh.
has trails in her room too.
Nick.
Yeah, of piles of clothes and stuff. But yeah, I used to walk. I mean, my parents would pay me just because they felt bad, but I was like, I literally can't live with your room looking like this.
Because you didn't like that kid that would have a messy desk either.
Yes. No, it's like triggering.
You beefed with the kid. You didn't want to sit next to him.
I'm sweating thinking about it. Yeah, my teacher put me next to this guy. Well, you've listened, but
Yeah,
yeah,
I
put me
know the
next to
story.
the guy because he was messy and I was clean. I was like, look, I'm getting high. He's in 5th fucking grade. Like, look, I can't live like this. So I can't imagine. Like, it's just different. I mean,
Yeah.
different I don't know. I was also probably more than my parents. They had piles. Not many, but
So how do you feel now?
yeah.
I'm glad I live in my house.
Yeah.
Not in that house.
Your own
Yeah.
space.
Yeah, and definitely just realizing that like I have control of the situation now is
Mm-hmm.
like liberating in a sense.
Yeah.
I still feel like I don't know, it's a weird thing because there's so many things that piled with the hoarding of just
Yeah.
like realizing that I was like a parent to my sister,
Oh yeah.
realizing that like I was parenting or like being a friend to my parents. And it's not
Yeah.
until like you become an adult and realize that that was going on.
Yeah.
Uh, so it's a lot of layers, but overall, like I'm glad I'm here and safe and clean.
Yeah. There you go.
It sounds like bare minimum, but like honestly, like I'm grateful for the position that me and my husband are in and everything like that. So
Yeah, because how long have you guys been in Texas? It sounds like at least since 2018 from visiting back.
yeah, so I moved here in 2017 after my master's. So
Oh,
yeah,
jeez
we lived on
Louise.
base for a little bit and then we got our current house.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Living the dream.
Yeah. Grateful.
Okay, before we get into loves and icks, do you have like what's like your craziest like hoarder story or like what's like a wild like thing that you could share about it?
Okay. I had to text my sister last night because I needed years, okay, of like
Oh my
what
God.
happened. Okay. So in our kitchen, it was like a kitchen dining room area, okay?
Mhm.
In 2009, there was a hole in the roof, and when it would rain, it would come through, and because there was so much rain, it came through the ceiling of the dining room,
Oh my
okay?
gosh.
So it started dripping in 2009, and when it would rain, we would have buckets to like collect the rainwater, and we would have to go dump it out, okay?
No.
And so
The dumping is
It's
that's bad.
yeah.
yeah, it's bad, okay? Of course, when there's rain coming into your house, every time it rains, it's gonna get worse.
Yeah.
And there was a certain point where there was a big hole, like trickling, so it was a huge bucket. And then there was little trickles everywhere, so we had little buckets
No.
everywhere for the water. What we would do is when it would get kind of full, we would run to the bathroom with it and dump it out, run back and put it back. There were times where my sister and I like would forget to dump out the rainwater. It would flood the kitchen and my mom would yell at us like
Miss Ma'am.
what the
Oh
you
my
didn't
God.
like take the water out, you forgot. And the thing like there's so many layers to this. But because we were like a hoarder's house, you use everything as much as you can. Our towels were like see-through. So there you are with a bunch of water trying to like pick everything up with this see-through towel. Okay?
One ply towel.
Yes, yes.
Oh my god.
By 2016, I was already out of the house. Like I was in
Yeah.
college. My sister said that it got to the point where my dad had to pop the ceiling because it was like caved in.
Oh my
Okay.
Oh
god.
my God.
So he finally popped it.
Like a pimple.
Yeah, like a pimple. All of the water came through.
Oh my gosh.
They didn't get it fixed till 2019.
10 whole years?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe more. I mean, 10 is when
Yeah,
you started keeping track of the drips. I mean,
Oh my God.
And so I literally had to text my sister. I was like, okay, my timeline, this seems like a long time. And she was like, no, that's pretty spot on.
Exactly correct.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh my
multiple
God.
buckets for me.
right. It's
The
maybe
running back and
first,
forth, like
Yes,
know,
the running back and forth. And
Yeah.
whenever you would see a new little drip, you're like,
No.
God damn it, now we gotta find a bucket in this house to pick up this drip.
You can't even find a hair tie. You need to find a sixth bucket.
Oh my god.
not being on bucket duty. Oh my
That's
gosh.
crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it's easy to forget that it's
I
like
mean,
that
you're sleeping.
Yeah. I mean, for it to overflow, it's like I don't know what you wanted me to do. Watch it every 20
Yeah,
minutes.
we were all eyes closed. Like, I don't
Yeah.
know.
It also depends on how heavy the rain is. If it's light, it's not going to fill up as
Exactly.
fast. I mean, we got
Yeah.
different situations going on here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It rains in Virginia. Like sometimes it's hardcore rain. And so
Mhm.
it would
Oh my gosh.
and
Oh.
so like you gotta be on it. And it was a huge
Yeah.
bucket. So like you
Yeah.
got some time.
Mhm.
But to like, okay, I just dumped it. Let me go do something else. I'll come back to
Mm.
it.
Oh my god.
That's like RuneScape when you just have to keep like doing a skill over and over again to like gain a new like achievement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Bucket duty. That's crazy, Bianca.
That is crazy.
I know.
That's
Ugh.
a long time too, because it's one thing if like, okay, gotta save up some money to get that
Yeah.
fixed, right? But
Yeah.
10 years is like, come on.
I mean,
What are we doing?
Yeah. My husband, I feel like he has more trauma from that than I do.
he was on
Yeah.
bucket duty too.
Oh my god.
I think maybe sometimes I was like, yo, get this bucket.
You're like, I need a
ain't
break
doing
from
it.
running back and forth.
You're
Like,
here. But like
crazy.
whenever there's something in our house currently that's like broken or like something that you could be like, oh well, save it for
I'll get
later.
to
Like
it.
no,
Yeah.
like we're going
No
100%. We're
immediate.
fixing it right now
Yeah.
because we're not gonna have the ceiling cave
No,
in.
Chris refuses to have one bucket in that house.
Yeah.
He's like, we are
Mm-mm.
not doing that.
We are not bucket people. Mm-mm.
And you know
No,
what? You
no.
got to appreciate that.
No,
Let's-
truly.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Truly, you can't go half-ass on that for sure.
Mm-mm.
No.
yeah. I mean, especially if he's gonna be doing a lot. Like, if you
Mhm.
want me to do it, it's gonna be a minute. But if
Mhm.
you're gonna do it,
Oh yeah.
sure.
All for it.
Let's do it
Full
now.
send. That's wild, Bianca.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm glad you're in a good place, though.
Me too.
You know, I mean, because it
Yeah.
could be so different.
Happy ending for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. For sure.
Yeah. There is one episode of Hoarders that I watched, which was like they hail as like the craziest episode ever, and it's this lady that she couldn't get to her bathroom, so she would just use bottles,
I
buckets,
think I watched that episode.
Tupperware. She had
Yeah.
lots of Tupperware filled
Mhm.
with everything. And
Mm.
when they came, she was like, "No, you can't throw those out." And they're like, "It's a Tupperware full of piss. Like we're throwing this
We're
out.
throwing it
Literally
out.
a
It's
biohazard.
literally like you cannot live here,
Oh my
and we need to
God.
get rid of it." She's like, "I'm gonna need it." Like she just, like she wouldn't throw the bottles and stuff away. She just used the bathroom in the Tupperware, put the top on, and then on to the next. And it was
That's
just
crazy.
like just storage of
Mm.
it, and it was crazy. Like I think the guy like even gagged or something. He like when he saw it, he's like,
I
"What
mean, 'cause
is
that has to smell
what is
something.
what's in there?" She's like, "Oh, I can't get to my bathroom." And he's like, "Well, why
He's
can't you get
like,
to your
"So
bathroom?"
what's in
And
there?
they like pan to the bathroom and you can't even see the door.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
No, that was I think that was like the craziest one.
Mm.
Man. Well, God bless you.
Literally.
All good now.
You made it.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You
In
did
the Lone
it.
Star State.
In the Lone Star State.
No more Commonwealth living.
No, where'd the accent come from?
Felt right.
It did, honestly.
Thank you, Erin.
Southern twang, Southern twang. Oh my gosh. Okay, so as you know, we do loves and icks at the end of the episode. Did you come prepared with your loves and icks?
Yes, I did.
Oh, we
Alright. Ooh,
love-
okay, we got a list.
Was it written?
Yeah,
Here
I
we
had to write
go.
it down. Okay, I'll start with my icks. Okay. It is about to be flu 6 season.
Yep.
I don't want to see anyone blowing snot rockets
Ooh.
or coughing up a lung in public at
Mhm.
all.
Yeah.
At all.
Period.
Mhm.
I took my kids to an indoor like play area
Oof.
and this little girl kept sneezing and just snot into her
No.
mouth. Like just
I'm gonna throw
long
up.
snot.
I want to
right?
Gonna
yeet
throw
kids
up.
like that so bad.
And the thing is that one kid, okay, her mother and her aunt are sitting there drinking their coffee.
Yeah.
I'm here with 2 kids by
Mhm.
myself watching my kids,
Mm-hmm.
but they just kept talking and I was looking at her like,
Hello.
"Gonna come clean up your
Hello.
kid?" Yeah. She got the message. cleaned her face. 2 seconds later, she's sneezing again.
Disgusting.
And I was praying. I was like, please don't let my son play with this little girl.
Of
What do you
course.
know? They're playing.
Your
They're
best friend.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And she's like putting stuff on the belt for him to scan, and he's ding, ding. And I'm like, yeah.
Oh no.
Doused in Germex.
Yes, that's what we did. And I scrubbed both of their hands because I was not having it.
Oh my God. Yeah. Those parents need to be like fined. I hate that
It's
too.
like read a room.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hello?
Would you be doing this in public?
Their face is wet.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
let's think about what we're doing here. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then it turns into a drool thing because they can't breathe out their nose. It's like, look.
And then their noses are crusty. Yeah, it just goes on and on.
Yeah.
Have
No, I'm
kids,
not
y'all.
having it. Yeah. And then another ick is this season of Love is Blind.
Yeah.
So bad.
I've heard.
It's Denver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But they were
Yeah.
saying that it's all like transplants in Denver. So it's not like actual Denverites or whatever they call it, but it's just like random.
I saw all I needed to see. I saw a man blend a frozen chicken breast.
Huh?
Yes.
For what?
Yeah.
As a protein drink. He put water and Crystal
That's
Light.
disgusting. That's disgusting.
That's all I needed to know about
yeah.
the season.
That's
You're like-
disgusting.
That's all
I
needed
didn't
to
watch
know.
it, but my roommate was, so I like saw a couple bits here and there. So I saw like one of them, like a couple talking after the pods, after Mexico or whatever. And then they were like, he was like, well, I'm not going to say sorry. And she's like, you need to apologize. Like,
Yes.
this is, and he's like, well, I'm not going to. They made it to the aisle, like down the aisle. I was like, this is crazy. But they didn't get married. And this season was the one that, it was the first season that no couple has gotten married. And I was like, makes sense. These are all crazies.
Yep. Waste
Well,
of time.
did you finish it?
Yeah, I
'Cause
did.
It came out yesterday, right? The wedding episode?
I
Like
went
12 hours late?
Yeah, let me see the weddings.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
wasn't gonna
gosh.
watch all that mumbo jumbo,
Mm-mm.
but no, waste of time.
Mm.
Waste of time.
I honestly stopped watching Love is Blind after like season 2 because I was like, the first season was spectacular.
Yes.
They ruined the experiment by like doing one season, putting it out, and then doing another season. They should have like done a couple seasons and then put them out. But
Yeah, because then people know about it. And,
yeah, and now they're all
They always
Here
find
for
like
fame.
the worst
Yeah.
people though too. I mean, there was one guy who was like, they were engaged and he's out till 6 a.m. partying. I'm like, bro, what are you?
yeah.
You came here for marriage?
That's wild.
Yeah.
Like, what are we
But-
talking about?
Fame. Clout.
Yeah. And sometimes I
Exactly.
don't understand how those people are the same age as me. It just
Right.
doesn't make
Or
sense.
older.
Mhm. Yeah, when
Yeah.
they're like, I'm 35, you're like, what?
Yes.
Are you?
Jump scare.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so my loves. So my kids don't like wearing clothes at all. Like it's a hassle to put clothes on them. But recently they love wearing matching pajamas. And and so I have a
that.
son and he's 2.5 and my daughter's 1. So like it is so cute seeing them in matching PJs and I just
my
know
gosh.
it's not gonna last forever.
No. Where do you get them? Old Navy? That's the spot.
So
They have some
people
good deals.
gift me whatever PJs that match and I
Mhm.
just put it on them. But
Oh,
now
I
I'm
know.
tempted to buy more and I'm like,
Yes.
I can't do that.
Oh, Old Navy's got like 40% off right now. I just got a bunch of stuff for Phoenix
They
too.
literally get me like once a year.
I know.
Because they do a crazy
They
sale.
do.
They
and it's so
do.
good sometimes. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not coming back for a while.
Not till next year.
Maybe.
Crazy sale.
Christmas time. Christmas time. But I love that. That's so cute.
Yeah. And then one other love, I've been looking forward to this podcast. So thank you guys for having me on. Like it's such a joy and thank you guys. It's
my
so
God.
exciting.
I saw your comment and I immediately texted the girlies. I said, when is Bianca coming on? I don't know her, but I love her.
I
Like,
feel like it's been way too long coming. too,
Yeah.
is the problem. Like,
Honestly.
it should have been way sooner.
It should have
honestly,
been.
but
This
we're
was
happy you're here now.
Perfect
Yeah.
timing.
Yes.
Yeah, perfect
Honestly.
timing.
Thank you.
I love
I
that.
appreciate it.
Who's
Okay.
next?
okay, my loves. I went to 2 concerts this weekend. They were so fun. Got to see my faves. We move on.
Okay.
But then, yeah, I mean, I have nothing besides They were fun. We love. But that moves to my next thing of my ick. Like, I hate being on a budget.
Yeah.
I
Ooh.
hate spending money. I hate being
Aaron,
on a
you've
budget.
been out of budget since
The way the last 4 weeks of Icks have been money.
And they need to, like, after Europe, I told you the British pound took everything from me. So it's like, I don't know what
And
to
catch
tell
her
you.
at Dunkin' Donuts at fucking noon.
Exactly.
Just like-
We move on. I made a list of like, I was like, okay, Aaron, you can't go to concerts in 2026, but I made a list of like, if these people tour, and it's a very small list,
The
and they're
exception list.
the exception list, and they're like, they're not going to tour. Like half of these people are not going to tour because
you're
they're not
speaking
going to.
too soon. Five Sauce just
No,
announced a tour.
And they're on the list. They were on the list. And so
They stay on the list. Let's throw that out there.
They do stay on the
They
list.
never overcharge
So-
us.
No.
they don't actually. So I'm saying that on the pod so we can keep Aaron accountable with the small list.
Okay, January
see
1.
me.
I'm going to a concert
I'm like,
today.
anyway.
I'm third row.
Yeah, no, literally. I was in the nosebleeds, and then
Great deal.
Listen.
I will say the Usher one was worth it.
Yeah,
so.
that was.
The Usher one was worth it,
Agreed,
okay?
agreed.
And I will never say that was a bucket list concert. So
Yeah.
I had a great time.
My ick this week is acne. It must be from the Frankenstein makeup. My face is breaking the fuck out. The way
Not the Frankenstein.
it's like
makeup.
craterous in my chin right now.
What?
It's triggering me. I literally, I don't know what to do. Anyway, I can't talk about it long.
Okay.
And then my love. Oh, it's everything to me. And I need more information, and we're getting it. The Louvre heist.
Oh my God, yes. I'm obsessed.
I saw the headline, and I was like, we needed this.
Take us back to our roots.
Literally, forget crypto scams. Like good old fashioned heist, in and out in 4 fucking
4
minutes.
They had costumes. Like this was Ocean's 12 in real life.
It really was,
And I love that.
Me too.
I love that.
And we just got a new video today of them like coming down the little ladder.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It's going so slow, and all the comments were like, I just know while they were going down, they were like,
Oh my
freaking out. But it's just like kind of everything to me. We're not getting obviously as many details like the further out we get, but I'm
Yeah.
just all the jokes about it, all
Oh,
of, like
yeah.
I just love the idea. And that has to be one of the most secure museums in the world. Well,
yeah.
generally speaking,
Yeah.
because it is, I mean, an antique building, so there's only so much you can do.
Yeah.
But like, let's be serious. The Smithsonian, the British Museum, y'all gotta have less security than what they got going on at
Something.
the Louvre.
The thing is, you can literally get anywhere you want with a clipboard or a safety vest.
Yeah.
Like, people do not ask questions when you wear
yeah.
a safety vest because they don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you can go anywhere you want to go.
I mean, the way they didn't even have to break anything.
No.
They just they took the thing up, opened a window,
Yeah.
and went inside.
They probably
I mean,
probably just Googled, how old is this window?
Yeah.
How does it open? And they're like, we could do it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they were yelling at security inside, but like once you're in, I mean, that's the easy part.
Yeah.
I mean,
You already did half the battle right there.
exactly.
That's the hardest part.
I just love it.
Damn. Yeah, that is awesome. I did hear they found a crown in the gutter.
Yeah, it fell out of their
Oh
back
yeah, they
when-
dropped one. Yeah.
Crazy.
when they were motorcycling away.
Damn, they motorcycled.
Girl,
That's
I'm
sick.
locked in on that.
That's so sick.
I'm literally locked in.
Oh,
Like,
man. I haven't felt this alive since Luigi.
no, honestly, it is kind of giving.
know?
It is kind of
Oh,
the same vibe.
oh man. I do love that too. I agree. Okay, I do have a list this week because I just had so many things that were going on that I'm like, you know what? I'm going to write this down. And it did help that I got an iPad. So I just felt like
You know, and you got an Apple Watch on today. Like, who are you this week?
I've been wearing my Apple Watch to count my steps
Okay,
more.
love.
And I just got a new cover, so it looks new, but don't get it twisted. It's like a series 3. Like,
And that's okay.
this is from like 2018. It's between a love and an ick. It's an ick because where have you guys been? But it's a love because it's been a long time coming. And that is the Tyler, the Creator outrage of his fans, specifically his white fans, finding out that Tyler, the Creator, used to be fucking crazy back in the day on the internet.
They didn't know that?
No, they
Okay,
didn't.
Interesting.
They only know like the Tyler now, which is like the musician, artist, like all of
I was
that.
like, he's crazy now though too. So
that's
I'm just
easy.
He's crazy now though too, but
I
back
guess
in
it's more acceptable now.
2012 when he was like saying the N word, like hard R, saying the R word, saying the F word, when he was like the rap lyrics for Odd Future, if you guys were there, I'm guessing you guys were not there.
Tyler the Creator was one of my top artists in 2012.
So you know what
was
you
there.
know what the hell he was
Well,
talking
that's
about
why I'm
on like
people didn't know.
no,
That's
they
why I'm
didn't.
confused.
Yeah, they didn't know. So a bunch of people basically like found his old tweets and they were like, "Oh, we're canceling him. He's done. He's like."
I mean, his tweets were bad up until like at least 2020.
That's
if
what
I had to guess.
That's
I
why
mean,
I'm saying like, where have you? That's why it's
yeah,
my ick. It's like
not like it's just 2012. Like
no.
we were talking. I mean, the Grammys in 2020. I think he was
That's-
mad tweeting at them.
That's why people. So half the people on the internet are like, "Where the fuck have you been? Like the entire time?" And
he
the
doesn't
other
hide it either. It's not like
No.
he's like on a different
he's
account.
never
No.
he's doubled down. He's
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I said that." But this is the first time where he's been deleting tweets.
Interesting.
He's been deleting tweets. There's a whole bunch of like outrage of like.
He must have been seeing some downward trends in something for him to decide
Well,
to do
what
that.
started it? What started it? The discourse was that so D'Angelo passed away, who was like a black artist, like a pretty big black artist, like in the black community. And I guess he had posted like a tribute or something to him that was like, oh, he's been like such a big influence, all this stuff. And all of his comments were like, who the fuck is D'Angelo? And
That's
then
embarrassing, but
because all of his fans were like, no offense, Katie, but like all of his fans were like white, like not to you specifically, but you know, like the white kids that like to listen to like edgy black people and think they're cool, like Travis Scott, is that his name? Travis Scott. Anyway,
With
so
his festival?
yeah, Asher Road. So yeah, a bunch of people like his fans were in the comments like, we don't know who this man is, and then he was like, how do y'all not know who D'Angelo is? So then all of his black fans were like, how do you expect all your white fans to know who D'Angelo is when you've been denouncing black people like literally your entire existence? Like you literally used to say that like you only love white men and like all my black bitches mad because my main bitch vanilla, like just all of that stuff, whatever. The discourse, the outrage, it's just crazy. Moving on. My ick, I saw an article on Twitter that truly how do I even explain this? So ever since I've updated to iOS 26, I thought I was having like an aneurysm. I thought I was having a stroke. I thought there was something like cognitively wrong with me because when I'm typing, the fucking typos, like I would type a word and it would be something complete like
interesting.
letters like
Yeah,
and
I saw that too.
genuinely thought it was me. I'm like, am I tweaking right now? Like, can I not spell? Like I started typing slower, like I'm typing like a grandpa and I'm like, I don't know what is going on. Anyway, I saw on Twitter yesterday that there is a glitch with the keyboard with iOS 26 that has been making people have more typos. And I almost started crying. It didn't help that I was hitting the pin, but I was crying because I'm like, I'm not stupid. I have a brain. Like I have more than 2 brain cells. Like I genuinely was going to like call my doctor and be like, I think there's like something wrong.
I mean, it's just like you made me download 26 gigabytes worth of information and you can't not glitch the keyboard
or say anything.
Yeah, right, or mention it.
All of the comments were like, I thought I had a stroke. Like I was convinced that like I was just losing it. Like that was literally the definition of gaslighting. We move on. My loves for this week, Brad Marchand is a hockey player who was with the Boston Bruins for a very long time. He was their captain. They traded him mid-season to the Florida Panthers. Brad goes on to win the Stanley Cup with the Florida Panthers. But the betrayal of the Bostons to trade their captain mid-season was like this really big thing. And when he got traded, everyone was like, when the Panthers and the Bruins play each other, it's going to be like crazy because that's his old team and like blah, blah, blah. And Brad had a couple of interviews where he was like, I think they're going to boo me like when I go play against them. Anyway, they played against each other for the first time, either last night or the night before that. And everyone in the crowd was cheering that man on. They had signs for him. They were clapping, like standing ovation, and he was crying on the bench. He was crying on the bench. And it was literally like the most emotional thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
It was so cute and so sweet. And he was like, I expected them to forget about me. Mind you, this was like 3 months ago, but like,
well, and it's also like that was literally he was about to be a franchise player.
Yes.
Like he was about to retire with them.
Yes.
So to be traded midseason as a captain
For
on a
like nothing
on a franchise team
Yeah.
that you have been on since you joined the NHL. I
Yeah.
mean, there's no way those people were going to forget you.
No.
But I mean,
that was
a tough,
very
yeah.
emotional.
Crazy.
Very emotional. Okay, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. The governor race in New
Please.
York.
No, the mayor or the governor?
They're running for governor. Or
Andrew Cuomo and
running
Zoran.
for mayor?
Yeah, girl.
Yeah.
They're running for governor. Sorry, our governor race. I'm
Well,
getting.
that's where I thought you were going. I'm
No,
like,
no,
not
no,
again.
no. I'm getting things confused. Our governor race. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the mayoral race in New York. I have been absolutely obsessed with this man. And I love that not everyone, I love that Republicans hate him so much. Zoran, I love you.
Yeah.
He is so Obama coded. It is like not even funny, but like better. And as much as I love Obama, he's like better. He's so like,
Because Obama was low-key conservative. Like, look, let's
yeah, for sure. Back then, yeah, for sure. Like, if he ran now, he would not be running as a Democrat because, like, he's not. Whatever. I digress.
I gotta laugh because, like, literally, we got rid of It Boy of the Month, but every month Adia comes with another Democratic, like,
Because
He's like, and I love this person.
everyone, she's like, also Gavin Newsom.
He's like,
what can I say? I just love a man that knows what he wants politically.
And it's government-owned grocery stores.
No, literally,
And I
I'm
love
like
it.
obsessed with him. He's on TikTok, and usually, like, when they try to get to the young crowd and they get on TikTok, it's like, oh, you're grifting. Like, I hate it. It's gross. It's so not genuine. But no, like, he's one of us.
You're
And
picking up what he's putting down.
100%. 100%. And he called out Cuomo during the debate. He's like, listen up. I got one of the ladies that you assaulted here in the crowd, and she can't speak because you gave a fucking gag order on her. But guess who can't speak? I can. Why did you do this to her? Why did you do that? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
Yeah.
gagged right now.
I don't even know why that, whatever.
Anyway, yeah, we're not going to get into the specifics of it, but I do love that man. And I wish I was a New York resident.
No, we need you here.
No, I know. We need the votes
your
here.
vote.
We need the votes here. I'm glad I'm in Virginia. New York will take care of it. I'm not worried about New York, like, at
We
all.
got someone at 42% in the polls that shouldn't be right now, so.
I am speaking. Okay, we're done.
What up, J. I can't. I literally can't hear it anymore. I can't.
I didn't mean to speak that much about my loves and icks, but I did write them down. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, Bianca, and listening
Thanks for having me.
to that yap session there.
Thank you, everyone, for listening. You can find us wherever you listen to podcasts at Close Friends List Pod on social media. And we'll be back next week with more to chat about. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.